it's Jen from Phoenix and Lotus, and I'm here with the Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle, and I'm going to be unboxing this. And this is one of the very few decks that I've ordered for my shop without actually having it in my hands first, because when I saw it, it just, everything was awesome, and I knew that I was meant to carry this deck in my shop. So, yay! Lovely card from Lisa, the artist. And, oh, she does really awesome greeting cards as well. So, this is lavender. And here is the deck. So, Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle deck. 44 oracle cards and practice suggestions. On the back, life is a journey of self-discovery. The Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle deck has 44 unique cards, each featuring an original artwork and message, as well as suggestions for use. As a daily practice, using this deck can help deepen your level of self-awareness and understanding. It does not predict the future. However, it can help you tap into your own intuition and inner wisdom with the loving help of the plant spirits. I really like that because I also do not necessarily believe that tarot and oracle cards tell the future. I feel like they articulate the different energies or forces at play in a situation in a given moment, and at any moment, any one of those players has the power of choice to do something to change the path that things are currently on. So, aligns very nicely with my personal beliefs. If that's not your thing, that's fine. They're still lovely cards, and I'm sure if you wanted to use them to predict the future, you could potentially do so, if that's your jam. Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle will help plant the seeds for personal growth and transformation. No experience or special skills needed. Alright, so here's the box, and we are shrink wrapped. So again, with the careful and the purple. Alright, and now, okay, so here are the two sort of bonus description-y cards. So, suggestions for how to use this deck, daily pick, okay, and then plant spirits. Just as our spirit, our soul, provides the blueprint for our own lives, I believe each plant has its own unique personality, its own plant spirit, or deva, that provides the blueprint for its life. How and where it will grow, its nutritional and medicinal properties, and healing energies are all part of the blueprint. The healing energy of each plant embodies specific soul qualities or universal spiritual truths that are present in each one of us. Like small seeds, dormant and waiting for the right conditions to sprout and grow, is then that we start to recognize and incorporate them as part of our individual soul's journey. Tea break. Herbal tea to go with the plant spirits. Alright, flower essences are powerful, energetic remedies that carry a flower's healing vibration directly to us as something we ingest. I believe the healing power of plants is also available to us simply by connecting with the plant in an intentional way. Not only with the physical plant, but also through photographs, paintings, and even symbols representing the plant itself. Art also has its own energy. When I am painting, I respectfully call on the plant spirits to help me represent them through the energy of the painting itself, through the power of art. For me, having that art in my life is a gentle and constant daily reminder of the healing energy of the plant and the soul qualities that I may be working on or want to work on. More tea? My intention then, through my art, is to share the healing wisdom of the plants that so graciously support us and all life on this planet. That perhaps The beautiful plants and flowers I paint and the soul messages they provide will spark or support your healing journey as it has mine, and that in turn contributes to the health and well-being of us all. For more thoughts and experiences of how the plant spirits support my life, please visit my website and blog at www.mysoulflower.com. With gratitude for the ever-changing conditions of life, Lisa. Very nice. So, again, reading her website and the description of the cards and seeing them, it just really clicked with me. And so here are the cards. And there are 4 different backs here. So we've got the first one, this green, like dandelion seedy one. And then we've got, actually, I'm going to go through and start showing you the cards, and as I get to the next back, I'll show you the next back. I don't know. That's what they want me to do. So, all right. So here we have periwinkle, which is intertwining. And next up we have crocus, opening. I love crocuses. I live in New England, and the crocuses are really one of those first flowers of spring. So it's that sort of reawakening energy, which I really dig. Daffodil. The daffodils come around the same time as the crocuses. Perception. Nettle. Transformation. Nettle. It's so fun to say. I would name a cat Nettle. I would also name a cat Bramble. So, Bramble and Nettle, future cats. Who knows? Lady slipper. Connection. Lady slippers are actually also very special to me because I grew up in Connecticut and they're the state flower, but they're also endangered. And the house that I grew up in had this awesome set of woods in the back that led down to a pond, and there were tons and tons of lady slippers in the woods back there, and that was just really neat. And so I love them and have this sort of childhood magical association with them. This was this very special plant to me, and I really like that card, and I'm glad that they're in here. Next up is white pine, wisdom. Then we have hawthorn, courage. Mugwort, integration. Nice. Plumbago, understanding. That's a really pretty flower and not one that I'm familiar with, so I will have to work with that. Nasturtium, vitality. And then yarrow, boundaries. I really like yarrow too. It's one of my favorite flowers. So next up, okay, so the next card back is a yellower version of what we just had. So I'm going to put them together. So they're all the same. They're just slightly different colors. So we have the dark green and then we have the lighter yellowier one. And that is Forget-Me-Not, awareness. Bleeding Heart, independence. Columbine, abundance. Hellebore, empowerment. Velvet Leaf for self-love. Wood Betony, grounding. Hydrangea, transmutation. And I love that they're violet hydrangeas because I do a lot of work with the violet fire and sending things there for transmutation. So that's very cool. Bee Balm, vibrance. I love Bee Balm. Monarda. Campanula, alignment. I hope I'm saying that right. Again, this is one that I'm not really familiar with, obviously. Self-heal, responsibility. Red clover, tranquility. And now the sort of blue-greeny card back, and we are in chamomile for stability. Pansy, resonance. I love pansies too. They're a very sort of old-fashioned flower to me, they're simple. And I think a lot of people take them for granted or don't necessarily appreciate them, but I love how there are so many different ones. And I love especially the pansies that have the two-tone petals. So Lady's Mantle for nurturance, Speedwell for insight, Dandelion, release, that makes perfect sense actually, Daylily for centering, Black-Eyed Susan, recognition, Purple Poppy, which is fun to say, evolution, Lavender, restoration, Stargazer Lily, surrender, Rosemary for clarity, Echinacea for consciousness, Aster, illumination, Evening Primrose for rebirth, Iris, inspiration, Sunflower for confidence, Milk Thistle, forgiveness, Chickweed, tolerance, chickweed is fun to say, Calendula, communication, Rose, joy, Zinnia, lightheartedness, and finally Borage for optimism. So those are the different flowers, and it's a good, again, it's a good size deck. It's, you know, thick cardstock, not flimsy, and they're kind of a matte, they're a matte finish, and they're good. I like this cardstock. It's a good heft. I think if the deck were a lot thicker, it might be a little bit unwieldy, but because it's not a full-on tarot deck, it's a reasonable size for that. And it also means that the writing in the font at the bottom is actually readable. It's not this tiny squinched up little stuff that you're whipping out a magnifying glass to try and sort out in a reading. So that's nice. I'm really liking the colors in these cards and the illustration style, and the messages on the cards are very simple and short. For example, the periwinkle intertwining, all is well, all is as it should be. Periwinkle is here, helping you to weave together all the lessons and experiences of the past and all the wisdom gained so that you can move forward with understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. Growth is assured as you find the courage to examine and explore new facets of yourself. So just the writing style and messaging style appeals to me too. So these will be going up in the shop very, very soon. I hope that you will pop on over and check them out. And if you have any questions, or if there's an indie deck that you think I should check out, definitely let me know. Because that's, you might have guessed if you follow me on the YouTubes, that is my sweet spot, that I really enjoy independently produced high quality tarot and oracle decks and helping them find new audiences and new people that will appreciate them and use them in their spiritual practice. So this is the Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle deck. I hope you've enjoyed this, and come on over to the website phoenix-lotus.com.